See the first source of borrowed capital, point 2.2.1, debentures. So the first source of borrowed capital or initial or important source of borrowed capital is debenture capital. So these debentures have occupied a significant position in the capital structure of the joint stock company. Debentures fulfills medium term and long term financial requirements of a joint stock company. Medium term means up to 5 to 7 years and long term means more than 10 or 15 or 20 years. That type of medium term and long term financial needs or capital needs are fulfilled by these debentures. So the term debenture has come from the Latin word debere, which means to owe. Many times this question is asked for 1 mark. Give one word or answer in one word or fill in the blanks. Latin word for the term debenture. So the answer is debere, D-E-B-E-R-E. So there are different definitions are given by the Companies Act 2013, Palmer and Tofam. So the very simple definition of debenture is a debenture is an instrument under seal evidencing debt, the essence of it being admission of indebtedness. Again, definition of Tofam is also very simple. A debenture is a document given by a company as evidence of debt to the holder, usually arising out of loan and most commonly secured by charge. So first we will understand the meaning of this definition. A debenture is a document given by the company as evidence of debt to the holder. Likewise, shares, these debentures are also fictitious. We cannot see debentures. These debentures are also presented on paper. Person who purchased debentures of the company, that person is called as a debenture holder. And whenever any debenture holder purchases debentures of the company, the documentary evidence which is provided or which is given or issued by the company is in the form of a debenture certificate. In case of shares, share certificate is a document of ownership or title of ownership given by the company to the shareholders. In case of debentures, debenture certificate is a document issued by the company as an evidence of debt. Debt means here loan, because debenture is a source of loan capital or borrowed capital. That's why a debenture is a document given by a company as evidence of debt to the holder. That company has taken a loan from that particular debenture of rupees dash 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 period of match for the period of 5 years, 10 years, etc. Again, the details which are mentioned on the debenture certificates are name of the debenture holder, amount paid by that debenture holder in the form of debenture capital, rate of interest payable by the company on that debentures, say 10%, 11%, 12%, then tenure of that debenture or a date of maturity of that debentures, means the period of that debentures into the company, say for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, etc. Common seal of the company, signatures of directors of the company, counter signature of secretary of the company, address of the debenture holder, number of debentures purchased by him, the distinctive numbers of that debentures. All these details are mentioned on the debenture certificate. So debenture certificate is a document which is issued by the company or which is given by the company to the debenture holder as a proof of loan taken by the company from that particular debenture holder, usually arising out of loan and most commonly secured by charge. So debenture capital is a source of borrowed capital. That's why debenture capital is a secured capital of the company. What is meant by a secured capital? Secured capital means whenever company issues debentures, company is required to create charge on its fixed assets and properties. Means company cannot directly issue debentures, but before issuing debentures, company is required to provide security to the debenture holders by creating charge on its assets and properties. For example, if company has issued debentures for 5 years and the maturity date of that debenture means after completion of 5 years, company is required to pay the amount of debenture capital to the debenture holders because the duration of the debenture capital into the company is only for 5 years. So after completion of 5 years, company is required to pay the principal amount of debentures to the debenture holders. In case, suppose company fails to make a repayment of debenture capital to the debenture holders on maturity date, in that case, these debenture holders can easily realize their amount by selling of the assets which have been charged against the issue of debentures, for example, land or building, etc. That means a debenture capital is a secured capital. Debenture holders can easily realize their amount of loan or principal amount of their debentures by selling of assets that have been charged against the issue of debentures. That's why debenture capital is considered as the most secured source of capital of the joint stock company. Such type of security is not provided by the company to the equity shares and preference shares. We have studied one feature of equity shares, no charge on assets. Means any type of security is not provided by the company to the shareholders while issuing shares. But in case of a borrowed capital, mainly in case of a debentures capital is considered as a secured capital of the company. Company is required to create charge on its assets and properties. Company is required to provide security to the debenture holders by creating charge on its assets and properties. So this is the simple meaning of definition given by TOEFL. This definition is very simple. You can easily learn that definition and you can easily write that definition in exam also. According to the above definitions, debenture is an evidence of indebtedness. It is an instrument issued in the form of debenture certificate under the common seal of the company. So there are different features attached with the debenture capital. First is a promise. Debenture is a promise by company that it owes a specified sum of money to holder of the debenture. On the debenture certificate, all these details are already mentioned. The date of maturity, amount of interest payable, amount of payment, date of payment of principal amount, all those details are mentioned. Again, it is clearly mentioned that company has taken this amount is in the form of loan. So it is a written promise made by the company to the debenture holders in the form of a debenture certificate. Then the next is a face value. Here the face value of debenture means the value of debenture which is mentioned on debenture certificate. That value is called as a face value of a debenture. So face value of a debenture is generally high compared to equity shares and preference shares. The face value of equity shares carries high denomination. It is rupees 100 or in multiple of rupees 100, say 500, 1000, etc. Then time of repayment. Debentures are issued with the due date stated in the debenture certificate. The principal amount of debenture is repaid on maturity date. Already we have studied any source of borrowed capital is not a permanent capital. Each and every source of borrowed capital is a redeemable source or repayable or refundable source of capital. That's why after a specific period of time or after a fixed period of time, company has to repay, refund or redeem the amount of debenture capital to the debenture holders. That maturity date is also mentioned on the debenture certificate. Then the priority for repayment. Debenture holders have a priority in repayment of debenture capital over the other claimants of the company. So we have studied meaning of equity shares and preference shares. What we have studied there, in the event of closure or in the event of winding up of the company, before any amount is paid to equity shareholders, first the amount of preference share capital is paid to the preference shareholders. But debenture is a source of a borrowed capital. Before paying any amount of share capital to preference shares as well as to the equity shareholders, first priority for repayment of capital is always given by the company to the debenture holders, because debenture capital is a loan capital or borrowed capital of the company. Then assurance of repayment. Debenture constitutes a long-term debt. They carry an assurance of repayment on due date. It is a long-term. Debentures are issued by the company to fulfill the long-term, medium-term or long-term capital requirement of the company. That's why while issuing the debenture certificate, company is required to mention the date. Means same explanation is there of exact date of due date of the maturity date of the debenture is also required to be mentioned by the company on the debenture certificate. Next feature of debentures is interest. We have studied on each and every source of borrowed capital, return is paid is in the form of interest. So rate of interest, company Fix the rate of interest payable to the debenture holders at the time of issue of debentures itself. This interest is a fixed charge. Whether company earns higher amount of profit, lower amount of profit, or even suffers from losses, company has to pay a fixed rate of interest to the debenture holders every year. The next is parties to the debentures. There are three parties to the debenture. First is company. Company means the entity who collects loan capital in the form of debentures by issuing debentures. That entity or that party is called as a company. B. Trustees. Debentures are generally secured through trust deed. So what is meant by trust deed? It is a written agreement between the company and the debenture trustees. If a company has to appoint debenture trustees if it is offering debentures to more than 500 people. This is a party through whom the company deals with the debenture holders. The company makes an agreement with trustees. It is called as a trust deed. It contains the obligations of company, rights of debentures, and debenture holders, and powers of trustees, etc. So the middleman or a link between the company and the debenture holders is the trustees, debenture trustees. So the debenture trustees came into an agreement with the company. It is a written agreement. That written agreement is called as a trust deed. In this trust deed or in this agreement, written agreement, the responsibilities or duties of the company are mentioned. Again, the rights or powers of the debenture holders are also mentioned. So that party is the trustees, and the third party is the debenture holders. These are the parties who provide loan and receive debenture certificate as an evidence. Means person or parties who purchase debentures of the company and provide debenture capital or loan capital to the company. That third party is the debenture holder. So there are three parties to the So power to issue or authority to issue debentures is in the hands of board of directors. Always remember, board of directors is the highest authority of the joint stock company. That's why authority to issue shares, equity share, preference shares, authority to issue debentures, authority to issue bonds, accept deposits, all the authorities are in the hands of board of directors only. Then the next is status of debenture holder. Already we have studied providers of the loan capital. Debenture capital is a loan capital or borrowed capital or debt capital of the company. That's why debenture holders are the creditors of the company. The status of the debenture holder is in the form of creditor of the company. Debenture holders are not the owners, they are creditors of the company. Then no voting right. Already we have studied these points. No voting right. As debenture holders are the creditors of the company and not the owners of the company, they do not carry any voting right. They do not exercise their votes in the annual general meeting of the company. These debenture holders have right to exercise votes only in the matters that affect their interest. Otherwise, debenture holders do not enjoy any voting right, normal voting right, which are enjoyed by the equity shareholders of the company. Again, security. We have studied debenture capital is a secured capital. Security is provided by the company by creating charge on its assets and properties. If a company is not in a position to make payment of interest or principal amount of capital to the debenture holder, the debenture holder can sell off charge property or assets of the company and can easily realize their money. Then issuers. Who can issue debentures or which type of companies can issue debentures? Debentures can be issued. Here to issue means to sell. Debentures can be issued both by public as well as by private companies. Means public company as well as private companies have a right or authority or power to issue debentures or to sell debentures. Then the next is listing. Debentures must be listed with at least one recognized stock exchange. We have studied the meaning of stock exchange. Stock exchange means a place where different securities of the joint stock company like shares, debentures, bonds, etc. purchased and sale or traded again and again. That place is called as a stock market or a stock exchange. So before issuing any security to the outsiders, first company is required to list. Here to listing means or to list means making the entry of security or registering these securities with the recognized stock exchange. Means entry of different securities of the company in the register of stock exchange. That process is called as listing, and these listed securities are easily purchased by the investors. So there are two stock exchanges in India are there. One is in Mumbai, Bombay Stock Exchange, BSE, and another is, or second one in Delhi, National Stock Exchange. So Before issuing debentures to the outsiders, company is required to list or register its securities or debentures with any recognized stock exchange. And the last one is transferability. We have studied share is a transferable property of the shareholder. A shareholder can sell his shares to another person in the same manner. Debenture is also a transferable property of the debenture holder. He can transfer ownership of his debentures to another person by selling or by selling to another person. So debenture is also a transferable property of the debenture holders. So all these are the 14 features of debentures. Many times a broad question is asked on this topic. What is meant by debentures or define debentures and explain features of debentures. This question is asked for 8 marks. If the question is asked for 8 marks, you are required to write any 8 points. You need not to write all the 14 points. You can explain any 8, maximum 8 points along with detailed explanation and definition of debentures. So some features of sources of borrowed capital are common that we have already studied. No participation in management, no voting right, status is in the form of creditors, fixed return in the form of interest. So if any source of borrowed capital is asked, write the features of debentures, write the features of bonds, write the features of deposits, you can easily write the same explanation. No need to study these questions differently. Same answer, same explanation, only you have to change the word. Instead of debentures, bonds, if bonds are asked. Instead of bonds, deposits, if deposits are asked. Otherwise the explanation is same.